So this was the 22nd of December, and I was quite looking forward to this one because we're flying from Little Granston to another airfield and landing, having a coffee, having a chat with the guys at the Fowlmere airfield, which is right next to Duxford, and then flying on. So this faint pink straight line is the planned route, so that's the first leg there, and then the rest of it planned to go down to Nuthampstead, around there, maybe around Royston, and then over to Henlow, and then back past Biggleswade back to Little Granston. So that was the plan. It didn't quite work out that way, which I'll show you in the video in a minute. So I landed out at Fowlmere, and then there was a bit of an incident, so didn't manage to make it any further than that. So the wind is about 7 miles an hour from the west, slightly northwest, but yeah, definitely reversible. I did a forward because I prefer that, but it was definitely reversible. Flying to Fowlmere, it was a westerly direction, slightly southwesterly direction, so I stayed trims in for most of it, and we're still doing 38-40 miles an hour across the ground with my trims in, so decent wind. So that's Ed down there, he's just about to launch. I think he trims out and catches us up pretty quickly. So the GoPro files got corrupted, it finished right in the first file and then stopped working, so I'll just cut now to the launch from Fowlmere. So here's my wing layout just before I launch. I thought it all looked good, classic horseshoe shape and everything. Now I'm just going to run forward, and before the wing comes above me I apply power, and then I have this horrendous noise that everyone hates. My belt?
Yeah, the belt's, well, it's literally just torn, it's ripped. Well, that's really been wrapped. That's a first.
Belt snapped. So I think the issue with this flight was the wingtips came up before the A's, so I didn't get proper tension on the A lines when I was tensioning the wing just before running up. And here we can see the damage. It's not huge damage, there's a slight rip in the wing, and the lines obviously need replacing, but not too bad. So now just sending my wing off to the loft to be repaired, which means I've got to wait 2 weeks. So not the end of the world, but a bit annoying.